KNDY.
And a good morning and welcome back to White Auditorium, Emporia, Kansas. And it is pouring in Emporia. We've had rain showers and thunder showers since early morning, and the forecast off and on throughout the day today. Not to dampen spirits inside as the crowd is filing in, including lots of Hanover Wildcat faithful who made the trek yesterday for pool play, and many more who joined us today for the semifinal, consolation, and championship rounds of the 1A Division II State Volleyball Tournament. Good morning, I'm Bruce Dierking. Mike Side with the TVL Spotlight. Jeff Wirtz, and we'll call play-by-play coverage for the Hanover Lady Wildcats in their bid for a state title, going undefeated in pool play yesterday. Our live continuing coverage is service of Raymond Farmers Mutual Insurance, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, Hanover Electric, Midwest Products, Dewis Automotive, Hanover Hospital, Gruner Implement, Inline Construction, Googs Bar and Grill, Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, including Hanover Insurance, Jack's Food Mart and Deeks Catering, Kuhlman Implement and Hardware, Lynn Post and Pipe, Titan West, the United Bank and Trust, Moe's Stop and Shop, the Lynn Community Nursing Home, as well as Ricky's Cafe, the Main Street Market, OK Service, B&W Electric, the Citizen State Banks, Landall Company, Blue Valley Technologies, and Sapp Brothers Petroleum. Well, it all began 2 weeks back with regional competition, which is a little different in the format this year, and continued with Sub-State, and Hanover advances with a Sub-State victory. They moved in along with Lynn, USD 223, neighbor, and Twin Valley foe. Lynn bowed out yesterday, finishing 1-2 in the tournament, salvaging their last match of the afternoon. Meanwhile, the Hanover Wildcats opened versus Lynn. They fought hard. It was close. Went 2 sets, but Hanover victorious. Fought again in their second match. Again, went 2 sets in a hard fight. Their third match of the day was perhaps their most convincing. It was Wheatfield Grinnell. And Hanover advances undefeated in pool play yesterday. They'll begin the semifinals this morning, 9 o'clock. There are 2 courts working, 2 teams on the opposite side. The winners advance to the championship. The consolation will also follow about 25 minutes after completion of the semifinals. We'll come back, a look at the tournament action in Emporia and around the state of Kansas and the Twin Valley Lake after this timeout.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Catering for all occasions. Call on Deeks Catering, a division of the Lynn Locker. Select the menu you want for your guests and for your budget. No crowd too big or too small. Deeks will cater them all. For parties, weddings, picnics, family, or business functions, you can rely on the professional experience that Deeks will assure. Catering for all occasions. Call on Deeks Catering, a division of the Lynn Locker. Phone 348-5411. That's 348-5411. Deeks Catering of Lynn.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Kuhlman Implement and Hardware is your Agco Alice, White, Hesting, Leaner, and Gel dealer with personalized care since 1935. See Kuhlman Implement and Hardware for farm equipment, electrical and plumbing supplies, parts, sales, and service. Your Agco Alice, White, Hesting, Leaner, and Gel dealer is Kuhlman Implement and Hardware in Lynn, Kansas.
Not everyone's going to become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
Load, sort, and work your cattle easier, faster, and safer with equipment from Lynn Post and Pipe. Wrangler portable corrals, stationary working equipment, guaranteed gates, and continuous fencing, all available to make livestock handling safer and more efficient. Lynn Post and Pipe is in the business to help ranchers do what they do best. So naturally, they provide only the most durable and best quality livestock handling equipment. Lynn Post and Pipe Supply, built to last for generations.
And again, welcome back. Minutes away from semifinals in the state volleyball tournament. Opposite our broadcast, Max Blasky with a call from Dodge City, Kansas, as the Valley Heights Lady Mustangs went 2-1 in pool play yesterday and advanced to the Class 2A state semifinals consolation and championship. That action's live on our sister station, AM 1570, FM 94.1. Of course, all of our high school sports on air, online at KNDYradio.com, and always available on our free mobile apps. Bruce Gierking, my side, with Jeff Wirtz, and it has been a busy week for sports action with Twin Valley League teams moving into Week 9 Thursday night football action. Teams went to state volleyball competition this week. 6 Twin Valley League teams represented across Kansas in pool play beginning Friday. Jeff Wirtz with the TVL Sports Spotlight. Indeed, it has been busy for sports fans.
Without a doubt, it has been a big week. Of course, we have three teams today competing. We'll go through some of the scores from yesterday. Clifton Clyde goes 2-1. They fall to, they defeat St. John's, in their contest, 25-12, 25-13. Then they take down South Gray, 25-17, 21-25, and 25-22 to finish the day again at 2-1. Clifton Clyde fell to Little River, 4-25 and 20-25. For the Centralia Panthers, who are also in Dodge City, they would go 2-1 on the day as well, defeating Greeley County, as well as taking down Clifton Clyde, taking down Little River as well, and Greeley County 25-20. So good games there for Centralia. They get to 2-1 on the day. They get to 2-1 on the day and have a just tremendous day. We now have 3 teams in 3 separate brackets vying for a semifinal, vying for a championship today, with Valley Heights taking on top seed Inman here at 9 o'clock. And here, of course, it is Hanover facing Ingalls, and this afternoon a league rivalry, Centralia facing Clifton Clyde. That one starts at 1 o'clock out in Dodge City. So, yes, a busy weekend in the Twin Valley League.
Real quick, Valley Heights scores yesterday. I don't think I heard those.
Valley Heights defeated Sedgwick 25-19, 25-17. They fell to Ellenwood 25-17, 25-20, and then defeated Doniphan West 25-17 and 25-15.
And again, Max Blasky's got that call this morning live on AM 1570, FM 94.1. I'll talk about Pool A here yesterday, which we broadcast back-to-back, and I'll let you take Pool B. In Pool A, the first was a marathon session. It was the only one that went 3 sets as Wheatland Grinnell came back on Argonia. Argonia took the first set 25-13. Wheatland Grinnell turned the tables 32-30 and 25-16. Hanover and Lynn squared off in the first match, 26-24, 25-20 Hanover. It was a hard fight. Lynn then fell to Argonia 25-13, 25-16. Hanover outlasted Wheatland Grinnell 25-21, 25-16. Lynn comes back to defeat Wheatland Grinnell 25-20, 25-19, and Hanover took Argonia 25-19, 25-10 to advance.
In Pool B, it was Ingalls defeating Victoria 25-21, 25-11. Lebo would defeat Otis Bison 25-11, 25-16. Ingalls takes down Otis Bison 25-16, 25-16. Lebo would defeat Victoria 25-13, 25-10. Otis Bison takes down Victoria 24-26, 25-12, 25-23. And finally, Lebo defeats Ingalls 25-11, 19-25, and 25-18.
We were watching that over on Court B at the end, and that was the last one to finish. It was an exciting finish. Lebo, of course, Hanover went to the state championship a year ago. Lebo winning the state title. Hanover finishes runner-up. So Lebo, Hanover are in this four-team field this morning, along with Argonia and Ingalls. We're glad to have you along. They're beginning with the announcements. And we'll have a 9 a.m. first start for the semifinals. About 25 minutes past that consolation and championship. We'll stay here live. 1A Division II State Volleyball Tournament. Thank you to all of our sponsors this week.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Agriculture. Our country was built on it. Our children are fed by it. No one quite understands the unique needs of the farmer like United Bank and Trust. Whether you raise crops or livestock, you need the right equipment at the right time. Our ag loans can help you acquire and maintain that equipment when and where you need it. Contact one of our experienced ag lenders today. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At Dewis Automotive Center in Hanover, they're not just a service provider, they're your friends and neighbors in the community. They take pride in their expertise and commitment to your vehicle's well-being. From brakes to batteries, filters, fluids, and routine maintenance to complex repairs, they've got you covered. Don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Come to Dewis for the quality auto service and repair your vehicle deserves.
Titan West Incorporated manufactures corral fencing, gates, and chutes. A square deal better. Titan West now manufactures circular working corral, cattle, hog, horse, and bison equipment. Phone 1-800-252-0847 for dealer information. Circular working corral, cattle, hog, horse, and bison equipment. Manufactured here in Lynn, Kansas by Titan West Incorporated. Phone toll free 1-800-252-0847.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. At Hanover Hospital, they are more than just a healthcare facility. They are your friends and neighbors right here in your community. Their commitment to high-quality, family-friendly care means when you're at Hanover Hospital, you're with family. They offer state-of-the-art healthcare services with certified professionals on staff 24/7, 365 days a year. Hanover Hospital, your community, your health. Visit them today for close-to-home quality healthcare.
Moe's Stop and Shop in Lynn is your stop. Fuel up and fill up at Moe's Stop and Shop. They have gas available, plus they have drinks, snacks, and a whole lot more. Your convenience store is Moe's Stop and Shop. Find them right off the highway in Lynn, Moe's Stop and Shop.
Tail end of our national anthem, and again, we're glad to have you with us for Hanover High School volleyball. Good luck to the Hanover High football team. They'll advance with a win in Week 9, and I think that sets us up for a busy week of sports. We've also got state cross-country competition underway today. They're adjusting their schedule to avoid the forecast for rain. We've had pretty steady rain showers the last several hours down here at Emporia. We'll sure try to bring some of that back home with us. Hanover Lady Wildcats come in with a single loss this season. With yesterday's wins, they go 40-1. Hanover, the 2020 and 2021 state champion, vying for a state title here today. A young Hanover team with a senior on their squad. They come out of that tough Twin Valley League, play tough teams day in, night out. Senior Anna Ginneman, all the way to first-team choice. Sophomores Drew and Gracie Bruna fuel a loaded Wildcat offense. They'll face the Ingalls Red Aces. Ingalls returns an all 1A2. First-team pick in junior Olivia Stein, who led the Bulldogs to a 26-9 record. This should be a dandy Hanover Ingalls in the semifinal, opposite Lebo and Argonia at the other end of the court. Jeff, we had a busy day yesterday.
Yes, we did. 5 straight games. We trudged right through it, but a great day on the courts for these teams. And we have 4 teams here that are here for a reason. They played all very well yesterday. Hanover, once again, just dominating. They are just really that one step away. They can feel it now. One step away from that state championship game if they can get through it today.
As dominant as Hanover has been, the high expectations, they had to fight hard to get here yesterday. They went 2 sets in all 3 matches, but none were easy.
No, not at all. They fought well against Lynn. I thought maybe that was the biggest competition of the day. They played against Lynn. They powered through that and then just continued to really fight the whole way. You could tell, and we spoke about this yesterday, there was no give. There was no give up in this team. If they would lose a couple of points, they just kept fighting, and that was incredible for this Hanover Lady Wildcat team.
Well said. Hanover Ingalls in its semifinals in state volleyball action. We'll be back.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff at Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it, always dedicated to their customers. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations, and they know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. With locations in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, Hiawatha, and Humboldt, Nebraska. Stop by or give them a call today.
Lynn Community Nursing Home raises the standard in long-term residential care. You'll discover a family-oriented atmosphere where visitors are welcome 24/7. Rooms are already furnished and can be personalized with your favorite photos, decor, and those extra special touches. Your loved one will enjoy the savory restaurant-style menu available, ensuring nutritious meals. The Lynn Community Nursing Home is more than a facility. They're a tight-knit community dedicated to providing the best care in a place that truly feels like home.
Dreaming of a new home? Let Inline Construction make that dream a reality. Custom home builds from foundation to finish with your plans, or they'll help you with design. Build on your lot or take advantage of Marysville's newest subdivision, Hartley Ridge, at 8th Street and Jayhawk Road. Call today and get started with Inline Construction of Marysville.
For a Goog time, head to Hanover. Goog's Bar and Grill is the happening place for food, drinks, and fun. Open 4 p.m. until midnight, Monday through Saturday, and the grill is always open late. Check out Mexican nights on Thursday with the best pizza anywhere all the time. Order by the half combo or full size with carryouts available too. Find Googs on Facebook and check out their daily specials as well as special events. Grab your friends, grab your family, or make some new friends. Where everybody knows your name, it's Googs in Hanover.
In your bustling lives, we're constantly on the move from hectic commutes to family outings. Blue Valley Insurance offers comprehensive auto coverage to keep you safe on every journey. Whether you're heading to work or driving your kids to practice, we've got you covered. Visit us at convenient locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for personalized auto insurance solutions tailored to your needs. Drive with peace of mind, knowing you're protected by Blue Valley Insurance.
We've often said, last one out of town, turn out the lights, and I think that's the story in Hanover. I don't know who's left back at home because all of Hanover and much of Washington County is in Emporia in Lyons County this morning. We've more than doubled the Hanover crowd, which was here yesterday for pool play, and they had a nice turnout. I would expect maybe a few Lynn Bulldog fans would be willing to root for their USD 223 TVL counterpart. Hanover goes for a state title here in Emporia in 1A Division II state volleyball. We're on the opposite side with the Ingalls folks. Now, I didn't get a chance to meet them yesterday. I met Argonia, I met Wheatley Grinnell folks, just good folks all around, parents and other supporters. but they're a little leery to sit close to us this morning. I don't know, something you said?
It was a very loud crowd today, and we get ready for the semifinals. As I said, getting just ever so close to that championship. Hanover has now taken the court as well as Ingalls. This should be an excellent contest. The crowd is ready to go. As you said, a big crowd today here at Emporia. Looking forward to it.
Amped up and ramped up. I love the spirit in here. It's a great old auditorium, a great heritage, and a great place to play. A lot of folks down here really enjoy the atmosphere. We hope you'll enjoy it back at home, on air, online, on our mobile app. If you would, reach out, tell a friend, tell a family member, tune in to KNDY. We couldn't do it without the support of our sponsors as well as our listeners.
We will start it out today. Ingalls with the serve. Bumps over. Back down and block. A block right there for Ingalls. Sends it back home. And a point for Ingalls to start this game. Hanover could not make it at the net.
Ysenio Garcia, Jr., on the net.
That one goes out. Gracie Bruna tries to hit the kill shot across net. Cannot get it in. And now 2-0 Ingalls.
Second time, Gracie Bruna on that left side front row tried to push it over. No luck.
A bump in the back off the set. Across to Ingalls. Tipped up. And back down. Saved by Anna Zimmerman. That one goes out. Not able to make a connection. They say a lift on Hanover quickly. They are down 3-0 now.
Tough start for the Lady Cats.
Serving once again, Ingalls. Back to number 24, Drew Bruna. She spikes it in, and Hanover gets on the board. Now down 3-1. A big pound right there for Drew Bruna.
Indeed it was. Gives Hanover the serve. They're down 3-1. Just underway here this morning.
Katie Hawley with the serve. Across net. Blocked at the net. And brought back. A tip in doesn't go. A block down. Oh, nice stop at the net by Drew Bruna once again. She goes for the spike and drops it in once again. We now have a 1-point game, 3-2. Ingalls takes the lead.
Hands and bodies in the air, both sides of the net, inside that time.
Katie Hawley once again back for the serve. Gets it across. Bumped up by Ingalls. Down, a nice save in the back. A great volley here between the two. That one, number 8, Nora Hyman with the kill. And we now have a tie ball game. Nice pass there, and Nora Hyman gets the kill.
Hanover, a little fire in their eyes. They've tied this match up.
Hawley once again with the serve. Blocked at the net, just tipped at the net, cannot get it though. That one falls in for Ingalls, now 4-3.
Diving effort by Anna Jimman. Couldn't quite get there.
Jimman once again takes the return. Hyman again with the kill. That one goes cross court and knocked out by Ingalls.
Boom, came in with a power stroke.
We go once again. This is now Gracie Bruna with the serve. She comes across. Returned on a spike into the net, however, and Hanover now has the 5-4 lead. So coming back a little bit from that deficit, now have the 1-point advantage. Serve on the way from Gracie Bruna. Popped up in the air by Ingalls. They'll tap it back over. Anna Juneman with the set. She tries to spike, and once again, that one goes in the net. 5-5 now.
Tied here, tied 4-4 with Lebo Argonia on the other court.
Serve coming from Ingalls. That one goes out off of the serve. Hanover with another point, now 6-5. Now on the serve for Hanover will be Drew Bruna. She gets ready and fires. Back to the Ingalls backside. Crushed across. Wow. A nice hit by Olivia Stein there by Ingalls.
Mentioned Olivia Stein. Round up on the pregame. Yeah, she's the real deal.
Stein will go for the serve now. That one goes into the net.
Got a little ahead of herself, huh?
A little bit of struggle here early on with those net shots for Ingalls. Juneman back now for the serve. She gets it across. Set by Ingalls. A nice save by Anna Juneman. She bumps it across once again and down. That puts Hanover up 2 now, 8-6. So they're starting to feel some momentum. Leah Juneman once again on the serve. The junior from Hanover. She gets it across. Bumped in the back. A big spike, but that save. And what a return. Anna Juneman makes a great play there. And that is out of bounds. Hanover with another point off of Ingalls.
Boy, that was tough for Hanover to handle. They did a great job.
Once again, Hanover on the serve. Gets it across to the back. Bumped up and spiked down. That one long, though. Goes long for Ingalls. Now 9-7, excuse me.
That one goes into the entryway. There's a slope down to some entrance doors on the side of the court, and it goes down in the hollow.
Set on the other side. Juneman with the bump over. A set at the net for Hanover. And a slice by Anna Juneman. She gets the kill shot once again. And a point for Hanover. Now 10-7.
Anna Juneman, the only senior on this young Hanover squad.
Juneman now with the serve. A set at the net by Ingalls. Nice diving play. And Schlabach looked to put it home, could not do it. Bumps back. Set. She tries it again. Doesn't get it. Bumps across to the back row. Looked like Schlabach is going to get it again. That was number 14, Gracie Bruna. Back and forth they go. Bruna tries it again. Cannot get it. Can we get it a third time? Yes. On the third time, Gracie Bruna knocks it in.
Long play. That was a treat for the fans. Biggest lead for the Lady Cats.
Try again for Gracie Bruna, and she gets the point there. Hanover back to serve. Comes across to Ingalls. A nice bump in the back by Hanover. Another great volley here. Schlabach this time. That one goes long.
Timeout on the other court. Argonia's got Lebo 10-6.
Ingalls now with the 11-8 deficit. Hanover gets it back. They try to spike, cannot get it in the back row. Bump across. A set. Once again, that is Gracie Bruna. She cannot get the shot to fall. Bumped in the back. Bruna again. And once again, Gracie Bruna gets that shot in. She has been great on the second shot, second or third on this day. And again, she gets the point for Hanover. Now up 12-8. Serve across by Hanover. At the net. Play at the net. That will fall in. A stuff by Katie Hawley and Drew Bruna at the net. And 13-8. Hanover is the lead now.
A great tandem efforts here.
This one barely goes across the net on the serve, but falls in perfectly. It is now 14-8 as we head to the first timeout.
Randy Rockhold for Ingalls calls timeout. Hanover's biggest lead. It's semifinal round action in the state volleyball tournament from in 4A.
Ricky's Cafe in Hanover ain't just good, it's home. From their daily specials to a full menu, choose your favorite served fresh, hot, and fast. Your family when you stop at Ricky's Cafe, and you're welcome anytime. Enjoy the delicious menu choices, and of course, when you're hosting an event, bring Ricky's Catering along. With a variety of options available, always at affordable prices. Call for your next engagement and count on Ricky's Cafe at Hanover.
State volleyball coverage continues. Lady Mustangs of Valley Heights are at Dodge City. They're live on AM 1570 FM 94.1, on air online, always on our free mobile apps.
As we get back to the court, Hanover on the serve again, up 6, coming out of the timeout. That will be a drop and ace there for the libero for Hanover, number 25, Alyssa Shield with the ace. She gets it back once again.
Back-to-back ace serves. They could double up the lead.
And that another ace serve for Alyssa Shield, 16-8. Now Hanover really feeling it. The crowd is hot. The team is hot.
Ingalls, or I should say Argonia's taken Levo 13-9 on the other court.
Shield with the serve again. Comes back across to Hanover. Put it down in the back row and out again. Gracie Bruno with the shot across. Knocked out of bounds by Ingalls.
Right now, Hanover playing as strong as I've seen them this weekend.
Yes, definitely. They are on fire right now. Shield again with the serve. Handled well there at the net. Oh, bump. Hanover gets it back across. A nice shot, but that goes out as well. And now Hanover a 10-point advantage.
I asked yesterday, where was that big run? We just didn't have one in any of those matches yesterday. Here it is.
Shield gets it again with the serve. A nice play at the net by Gracie Bruna. Now she goes for the drop and gets it once again. A finesse shot into the middle by Gracie Bruna. And we have a timeout. Hanover up 19-8.
Main Street Market in Hanover is a proud supporter of all Wildcat athletics. Stay up to date on all the new deals, sales, and more by visiting their Facebook page. Stop by and check out everything they have for your next gathering, family event, or game day. When holidays roll around, don't fret. Main Street Market has you covered. Sure to have everything you need to keep the family full and happy. That's the Main Street Market, downtown Hanover, your local hometown grocery store.
For his King, Jeff Works from Emporia. Max Lasky live from Dodge City on our sister stations. Tune in. We've got a busy Saturday. Kansas State, 12:33 game, 2:30 kickoff this afternoon as well.
Shield once again back with the serve, up 11. Hanover right now on a nice run. Shield gets it across. Another ace serve by Shield. Falls right in front of the defender.
Yeah, it's like she wasn't even ready. Boom.
An incredible shot there by Shield. She'll stand back there all day and serve if she'd like. Bumps across. Ingalls was able to return this one. Bump in the middle, and Drew Bruna puts it down again. What a play.
Night and day difference for this Ingalls team, who came out as strong as any team we've seen so far, and they have just fallen apart.
Shield once again back for the serve. Ingalls gets it across. Block. No, they do not. A block in the middle. Drew Bruna once again stuffs that one. And Hanover now leads 21-9. Serve across. Anna Juneman picks that one up. Tried to get the bump. Ingalls makes their own mistake there, bumps it into the net. And now 22-9. Hanover on the doorstep once again of getting this first set. Serve comes from Katie Holly. Back across to Ingalls. The tip at the net by Hanover. Spike home, and that one too much for number 20, Anna Juneman in the back row. A nice spike by Ingalls, and they get the point.
Yeah, that one came in really hot. She just did it up there into the Hanover fan section.
Still Hanover up double digits here. The serve across from Ingalls. That one blocked at the net, but goes out of bounds. Number 8, Nora Hyman with the shot, but again, blocked out. And 23-10 is your lead for Hanover.
Want to keep the momentum going. Go ahead and finish this thing out.
Gracie Bruno with the serve. That one mishandled. That one called a lift. And Hanover now 1 point away from getting this set. Wildcat crowd getting into it now. Gets to the back row of Ingalls. Ingalls able to return it, but comes up again. And Hannah Juneman with the kill. That is your set, 25-10. The Hanover Lady Wildcats coming out strong here in Emporia.
Absolutely, absolutely. When I said they fought yesterday all day, they had a little bit of a start with Ingalls jumping to a 3-0 lead, but after that, Katie barred the door. They absolutely dominated this first set. We'll be back. We'll take time out. Set number 2 coming in semifinal round action. On the other court, they're tied 15-all, Lebo and Argonia.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. That's the policy of B&W Electric Incorporated of Hanover. B&W has 5 certified technicians to handle all of your electrical needs. They provide computer designs and layouts on new homes for complete heating, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing plans. Plus, for Ritchie Waterers and Parts, it's B&W. Call 337-2598 or stop by 107 West North in Hanover. B&W Electric Incorporated. Because if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right.
You work night and day to get the crop in. You worry about the weather. You worry about prices. You have repairs to deal with at the worst possible times. It's a lot of work and a lot of worry. But when it's all said and done, you wouldn't trade places with anyone. Making things grow is in your blood. It's in ours, too. We're a community ag bank. Citizens State Bank. Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Chris Gierking, Jeff Wertz back. It's 17-all now. It's Lebo and Argonia on the other court. Hanover wins 25-10 in the first set. Here we go.
Katie Hawley back with the serve once again to start set 2. Bumps over by Ingalls. Spike home. A nice save there by Katie Hawley. No, they say that hit the wall.
Well, it looked like a serve because she was back there in that position right up against the wall, and that's a tough call.
So Ingalls gets the first point of the set as 2 players from Hanover almost crash into that back wall. A set here by, and a spike by Drew Bruna. A set up by Katie Hawley, and another spike by Drew Bruna with the point. Now 1-1, Hanover getting ready to get the serve once again. Gracie Bruna gets it over into the Ingalls defense. Block home once again. Drew Bruna and Katie Hawley with the double stuff.
Yeah, we've talked about the team effect, and on more than one occasion today, been two people, 4 hands up there knocking away.
Ingalls back for the serve once again. Returned by number 14, Gracie Bruna. Back across. Another 2 stuff at the net. Gets it back across. That one will fall, though. That is, once again, Olivia Stein for Ingalls.
Yeah, that was trouble. She was high in the air, and she was determined to keep that one in bounds.
So once again, Hanover falls behind just a little bit. Here, 3-1. Ingalls on the serve. A nice set there. Oh, and that one falls in once again. The Ingalls offense right now playing very well.
Yeah, what do you do with that? Alyssa Shale made a try. Great effort.
Back across to Hanover now. Blocked again at the net. Now Ingalls coming out with some fire early on once again.
They are. That was a diving effort for Gracie Bruna. The winds up of Ingalls run gives them a little more boost of confidence we haven't seen since the beginning of play this morning. Timeout on the court. 5-1 Ingalls leading Hanover.
Are you looking for a career opportunity where you can travel? Landell is hiring for a traveling service tech based out of Marysville. Looking for a mechanically inclined individual who has strong diagnostic skills and welding experience. CDL and passport required or have the ability to obtain. Excellent pay, outstanding benefits include annual wage reviews. Incentive bonus, 60% of profits are given back to employees. Comprehensive insurance plan with $500 deductible. Paid time off and holidays, 401k, and much more. Apply online at Landell.com or phone 785-562-5381 to learn more about this opportunity. EEO Vets and Disability welcome.
Timeout on the other court. Lebo's gone on top of Argonia 22-18.
Now have served by Eagles to the back row for Hanover. Once again, that one, Nora Hyman with a big spike. Nora Hyman has been a great presence this week for Hanover, I believe. She has really stepped in. Now back to serve once again, Drew Bruna. She gets it to the back row of Ingalls. They come across a kind of a miss serve there by Ingalls, but it is returned once again. Nora Hyman up front with the point for Hanover. Now 5-3 they trail. Drew Bruna back to serve once again. Gets it to the back row. Mishandled a bit, but they recover and get it back across to Hanover. They call that one in the net for Ingalls. Now a 5-4 score. Hanover causing some disruption.
A little soft touch up front, but Trinity Schlebach got her done.
Bruna back to serve once again. This one returned much better, but blocked once again. That a little bit harder return by Trinity Schlebach sends that one return to sender.
Schlebach gave it back to Stein, for sure.
Bruna once again gets it over. A nice set by Ingalls there. That one goes right to the back line and in for Ingalls. Now 6-5.
That yellow-black line kind of fades off in the distance and the shadows on the other side. I'm glad they're calling it.
To the back row once again for Ingalls. This one goes home, and Anna Juneman makes her impact felt once again. She gets it in. We have a change on the back for Hanover now. Leah Juneman coming in to the game for a serve. Tied at 6. Juneman across. Ingalls handles it well. That one spiked, but blocked once again at the net. Back and forth we go. Up once again, and once again it is Anna Juneman. What a power stroke she has today.
Pretty sure Lebo took Argonia on the other court. Argonia led much of the match, but Lebo took a late lead, and I'm pretty sure they won. They just finished up their first set.
Hanover back to serve. Gets it into the backcourt once again. Comes across. Blocked at the net once again. Trinity Schlebach with a pair of plays, but that one goes over her and falls into the Hanover defense for the point. Now tied at 7.
Melissa Shale, again, a great drive, great dive. Couldn't quite get it.
Have a pencil rolling across the court, I believe. Don't see that very often.
No, the official returns it with a smile.
Serve across by Ingalls. Goes to the back. A set up here for that one goes out for Anna Juneman. Tried to get it down our near side here and could not sneak it inside the line. Ingalls with the 8-7 lead. They go on the serve. A nice set once again. Blocked back Anna Juneman gets sent back. She had some power on that one, but knocked away.
Going to work on this name, Christy Tycraw, the senior for Ingalls.
A spike across, not going to happen. Trinity Schlebach
got her there.
Blocked at the net, but still falls in. Schlebach with the block, and then the spike on offense. Hanover now up 9-8. Served across. Ingalls takes another shot. Again, blocked at the net. But that one will fall in. Now 9-9. Ingalls with the serve once again. Knocked in the back row and that one will fall in. Number 14, Gracie Bruno with the shot. Goes off of the hands of an Ingalls defender. Did not come in very well on that. Kind of threw her a curveball and got a point for Hanover. Hanover's libero with a serve once again. They get it up and set. Back across to Hanover. A hit.
Strong up the middle by Drew Bruno.
11-9 now your score. Ingalls mishandles that one just a little bit. I thought that one was going to fall for an ace. It gets past the open hands at the front of Hanover and falls in. Gracie Bruno cannot handle that one, sends it into the back, and Hanover now just a 1-point lead. Served up this time, goes down to Gracie Bruno, up and down, and she gets the point. 12-10 Hanover with the lead.
Great job. Had her eyes right where she wanted to put the ball and finish the job.
Katie Hawley back with the serve now, up 2. A bump across. That one will go to Juneman. A set there. Drew Bruno with the hard poke. Cannot get it down, though. And Hanover will drop the point as a nice play at the net by Ingalls.
Jill Schmeickel, a sophomore there with that.
Gets the point for Ingalls again. 12-11 now. The Bulldogs. Katie Hawley doing a great job right now, setting up her team for some shots. This one softly across by Drew Bruna, returned by Ingalls. That one blocked at the net. Number 14, Gracie Bruna, tried to spike it home, and a pair of Ingalls defenders get that block.
That was Jill Schmeickel and Kaylee Burkholz.
Comes across once again. That one too strong, and it was tipped. 13-12 now Hanover back with the serve. Bruno once again rocks and fires. Gets it into the back. And another one. Another kill right there for Olivia Stein.
1 and 3 seeds here. Hanover the top seed. Lebo Argonia, the two threes on the other court. They're 4-2 right now. Argonia.
Big up and down there. Katie Hawley Anna Juneman with the shot. Goes off of the Ingalls defender chest and gets the point. Now 14-13. Drew Bruna back to serve for Hanover, up 1. That one goes into the net for Drew Bruna and will cost them a point. Now 14 all here in the second set. Ingalls to serve. They get it across. Anna Juneman once again sets it back to Ingalls. They go for the block. go for the spike, but blocked at the net. Set up. A lift called on Hanover. Not really sure how that happens. Nora Hyman with the play there, but called a lift. And now 15-14. Ingalls takes the lead back. That one goes long on the serve for Ingalls. And now tied at 15 once again.
Gracie Bruna had to duck to stay out of the way.
Katie Hawley back once again for the serve. That one gets in. Saved. Back to the back row of Hanover. A very good play right there. That one goes in the net by Alyssa Scheel. And Ingalls now takes the 16-15 lead. Ingalls with the serve. Hanover with the set. And, of course, it was Anna Juneman trying to return that one. Hanover right now with a couple of plays at the net where they're just not getting to the top of the ball and have knocked it down in their own court. Meanwhile, Ingalls with the serve. That one goes long. And now 17-16. Hanover once again with the serve. Comes across. Play at the net once again. Trinity Schlabach, I thought she had that one. She tries it again. Blocked at the net and does get that one in. Trinity Schlabach with another great play early in this game. Now tied at 17 here in the second. Juneman with the serve. Set up by Ingalls. Return. Schlabach once again. Another shot down. This one softly across the net. And now Hanover getting the point right there. And nice play by Trinity Schlabach at the net. Gracie Bruna over the top. That one a nice save once again. Schlabach trying for again. Another one, and she gets it. Trinity Schlabach right now playing very well. She gets her third point there. And now we go to a timeout. Hanover up 19-17.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Our operators are busy at the moment. Please hold the line, and we will answer you shortly.
Stop the madness! With Blue Valley, there's less time on hold, more time together. Blue Valley Technologies offers reliable internet that works when you need it. And if there's an issue, we have local customer support that will make sure you're back online in no time. Find out more at bluevalley.net.
Sapp Brothers Petroleum works hard to be there for you when it matters most. Their goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And they'll reach that goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Proudly serving Kansas with locations at Blue Rapids and Hanover, Sapp Brothers thanks all of their current customers. If you're not a current customer, call the winning team at Sapp Brothers locations in Blue Rapids and Hanover today for all of your propane and fuel needs.
And we get ready to go once again. Hanover up 19-17. The serve by Hanover to the back row of Ingalls. They try to get it across, try to spike it. That one saved in by Hanover. Bumped across. A bit of a free ball there. They get it up. And at number 14, that one almost came back to us. Gracie Bruna with a big shot. Ingalls kicks it off. And back into our crowd.
Yeah, Olivia Stein. Boom. Not too far from you, boy.
Hanover with the serve. A set by Ingalls across. That one falls in. Two players, a little miscommunication there. Tried to save it in, could not get it done. Now 2018 Hanover.
Hanover wins the first set 25-10. See if they can take it in two.
A setup and a little tip across the net by Gracie Bruna. Returned quickly Trinity Schlabach once again tries to drop it in. Cannot do it. There, a miscommunication by Ingalls. Now 21 for Hanover, 21-18.
They thought Jill Spiegel was going over the net, went to her backside instead.
Hanover back on the serve. Misplayed a little bit. Oh, Ingalls was all out of sorts on that one.
Hanover had that strong run for the finish, 25-10 in the first set. They're on another run here as Ingalls takes timeout. Hanover 22, Ingalls 18.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Catering for all occasions. Call on Deeks Catering, a division of the Lynn Locker. Select the menu you want for your guests and for your budget. No crowd too big or too small. Deeks will cater them all. For parties, weddings, picnics, family, or business functions, you can rely on the professional experience that Deeks will assure. Catering for all occasions. Call on Deeks Catering, a division of the Lynn Locker. Phone 348-5411. That's 348-5411. Deeks Catering of Lynn.
Back across now. Hanover misplays that one off of the serve. Ingalls brings it back, and it returns. The sender falls down 22-19 now.
Sophomore Jill Schmeickel on that. Bulldogs out of Ingalls, out of southwest Kansas, trying to stay alive.
Hanover with the shot across the net once again. Oh, when they go for that spike, they do it very well. That one is number 8, Olivia Stein. Once again, we've called those names multiple times now, both Schmeickel and White.
Power shot, to say the least.
Tip to the net. Drew Bruna handles that one, goes off of an Ingalls defender, and now 23-20.
Shot of her own, answered right back. Cats can take it in two.
Hanover now 23-20. You know they want to knock this one out right away. Serve coming now from Katie Holly. That one falls into the front row. Oh, another power. Another big-time kill for number 8, Olivia Stein. And now Hanover 23-21 is the lead. They get the return. Goes to it. Drew Bruno once again, but can't get it to fall. A set over and back once again. A nice volley here between the two teams. That one ends in a kill for Ingalls. Now 23-22.
Stein keeps it just inbounds.
Even the row judge was very uncertain on that, but does get it in. Ingalls back over. That one set across. Bruna tries to, but that one saved. Oh, wow. A couple of very nice kills. Not able to get in, though. Back across. Blocked up at the net by a pair of Hanover Wildcats. Back on the defensive. They get that one in. That one again, Drew Bruna. Now, set point for Hanover, match point for Hanover, 24-22.
Hanover fans all on their feet here. This one's going to the wire, but Hanover can take it in two.
Gracie Bruna with the serve. Thought they were going to call that an ace. Down across the net once again. Up and saved by Hanover. They want this one right now. Cannot get it though. Ingalls, 24-23.
Stein is getting hit after hit after hit. Hanover's been handling, but they are so tough. Ingalls tries to stay alive.
Hanover up 24-23. We have an official's timeout here. We're ready to go.
Lebo's up 2 on the other court. They won the first set.
Set in the back row. That one down by Nora Hyman. That is your game. 25-23. Hanover takes it, and they are off to the championship.
Well, that was a hard fight. Ingalls came out so strong in the first set. I felt like they were as good a team as we had seen, and we did 5 matches here yesterday. But Hanover got on a roll and then made that one look easy, 25-10. This one, the finish, was anything but easy.
Definitely so. They played very well in the end. Just had to make it just a little bit dramatic for us, I guess, getting there. Now 25-23, your final.
Olivia Stein, wow, what a story. We mentioned her on pregame. She was the real deal here. Had a lot of touches late, but couldn't get it done. Ingalls falls. They're in the consolation. Hanover advances to the championship.
Just a great team right now for Hanover. They have set themselves up to be in prime position for that title game.
So what we're watching is the other side, Pool B, where Lebo leads Argonia 17-15. Argonia had the early lead in set number 1. I'm pretty sure Lebo went on to win it, but I didn't get the final score. It's 17-15 Lebo. Hanover-Lebo matchup, that was last year's state title match. Lebo beat Hanover. Boy, they'd love a chance back at that one, wouldn't they?
They would.
We're going to take a timeout. We'll decide where we're at. We'll keep an eye on the other side of the court. Hanover wins in straight sets, 25-10, 25-3. Live state volleyball action continues from Emporia.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a Proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Kuhlman Implement and Hardware is your Agco Alice, White, Hesting, Leaner, and Gel dealer with personalized care since 1935. See Kuhlman Implement and Hardware for farm equipment, electrical and plumbing supplies, parts, sales, and service. Your Agco Alice, White, Hesting, Leaner, and Gel dealer is Kuhlman Implement and Hardware in Lynn, Kansas.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
Load, sort, and work your cattle easier, faster, and safer with equipment from Lynn Post and Pipe. Wrangler portable corrals, stationary working equipment, guaranteed gates, and continuous fencing, all available to make livestock handling safer and more efficient. Lynn Post and Pipe is in the business to help ranchers do what they do best. So naturally, they provide only the most durable and best quality livestock handling equipment. Lynn Post and Pipe Supply, built to last for generations. From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
Agriculture. Our country was built on it. Our children are fed by it. No one quite understands the unique needs of the farmer like United Bank and Trust. Whether you raise crops or livestock, you need the right equipment at the right time. Our ag loans can help you acquire and maintain that equipment when and where you need it. Contact one of our experienced ag lenders today. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Was it?
Inman.
All right, just got word. Valley Heights took Inman 26-24. They were the number one seed. So Valley Heights knocked off Sedgwick yesterday, knocked off Inman today to get started in their semifinals.
Those are two teams that were the championship in the TVL tournament. So a very good game early on for both of them.
Well, we felt like Valley Heights has a good shot as any. They weren't the highest seed, but coming out of this always tough Twin Valley League and the level of competition they've seen, yeah, they're in there with anybody.
And I can't wait to see what they can do in the rest of this game against Inman because, they're still a number one seed for a reason, and they play very well. But Valley Heights right now, as you said, as good a chance as any to get into that championship coming up in a little bit.
All right, you can't leave us for very long, but we're in intermission here. And Max Lasky's got the call for Valley Heights on our sister stations, AM 1570, FM 94.1. Okay, Lebo's trying to make it a two-set win on the other side. They're up 24-18 on Argonia. Argonia came off this Pool A yesterday. Well, Lebo won over there on Pool B. Lebo and Hanover met in the state championship last year. Wow, could be a repeat.
That would be an excellent repeat. That would be a dream matchup for us and for Hanover, I believe, to get that little bit of payback and get the championship today.
Up in the stands, and Lebo wins 25-18 on the other court, and they will meet Hanover. It'll be about a half an hour. We're going to stay here from Emporia. We'll take a longer post-game and take a pre-game look. Lebo Wolf fans, they went up and erupted across the way. They're not very far out of Emporia. And they brought a big crowd here today as Lebo knocks off Argonia 25-18. Argonia sat with us much of the day yesterday. I talked to a lot of their fans and their parents. They were awful proud. They were in a three-way tie to advance, so they had to be tickled just to get here today.
Definitely so, and deservedly they have played well in the last couple of days. And it's going to be, as I said, just a very good match.
Argonia's big fight was the first one yesterday, and that put us an hour behind schedule starting out. They held off Wheatland-Grinnell in that first set, but then fell to Wheatland-Grinnell in three. Argonia took Lynn. Hanover beats Argonia 25-19, 25-10 to wrap it up yesterday. That was probably Hanover's easiest action, but I know Argonia was tired. Came back, finished strong to falls to Lebo this morning. They advanced to the consolation to face Ingalls. Again, put 25 on the clock, so we're going to keep it here. We've got more on our post-game show after this timeout.
At Dewis Automotive Center in Hanover, they're not just a service provider, they're your friends and neighbors in the community. They take pride in their expertise and commitment to your vehicle's well-being. From brakes to batteries, filters, fluids, and routine maintenance to complex repairs, they've got you covered. Don't trust your vehicle to just anyone. Come to Dewis for the quality auto service and repair your vehicle deserves.
Titan West Incorporated manufactures corral fencing, gates, and chutes. A square deal better. Titan West now manufactures circular working corral, cattle, hog, horse, and bison equipment. Phone 1-800-252-0847 for dealer information. Circular working corral, cattle, hog, horse, and bison equipment. Manufactured here in Lynn, Kansas by Titan West Incorporated. Phone toll free 1-800-252-0847.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the best. At Hanover Hospital, they are more than just a healthcare facility. They are your friends and neighbors right here in your community. Their commitment to high-quality, family-friendly care means when you're at Hanover Hospital, you're with family. They offer state-of-the-art healthcare services with certified professionals on staff 24/7, 365 days a year. Hanover Hospital, your community, your health. Visit them today for close-to-home quality healthcare.
Moe's Stop and Shop in Lynn is your stop. Fuel up and fill up at Moe's Stop and Shop. They have gas available, plus they have drinks, snacks, and a whole lot more. Your convenience store is Moe's Stop and Shop. Find them right off the highway in Lynn. Moe's Stop and Shop.
Bruce Gierk and Jeff Wirtz back for about a half hour from state championship. Stay with us. Don't want to miss a minute of the exciting action as Hanover Lebo rematch from last year's title, where Lebo took Hanover. Cats looking for revenge, I'm sure. Coming in here, the number one seed. Well, let us see. Volleyball We had football Thursday, college football this afternoon, K-State 2:30 kickoff. And what else this weekend in the world of sports?
We have the TVL Racers at State Cross Country today. Just in a matter of minutes, they will be starting the races for the 2A girls. That one starts at 10.
Yeah, you betcha.
The 2A,
love to have you. I don't bite.
The 2A boys race it is now at 11:30, and the 1A races come on right after that. So a nice move for that. Had a little bit of change for the weather delay, but now going to be still a very good schedule for them. There is a bit of a break between 2A and 1A. I believe they race a 5A. Anyway, a little bit of a break, and then go to the afternoon to the 2:30, I believe, is the 1A.
All right, we've got you up to date. And again, from Emporia, it's 2 sets each for Hanover and Levo advancing to the state championship just over 20 minutes away. We'll come back with state volleyball action and a state title on the line.